Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got mail, and let's check it out. So a package came this week. It is from MJJC. Let's open it up and see what it is. Hope these aren't children's scissors. Or maybe I'm just gonna have troubles. They don't trust me with the knives. Oh, nice custom tape too. First impression. Ooh, very nice. Today we're going to talk about the MJJC Foam Canon S version 3.0. This is brand new to the MJJC lineup, and we're going to open up and we're going to check it out. So overall box, nice clean kind of matte finish. No complaints. So here we go. Let's read the actual thing. What's new with the S3 V3.0? New structure, easy and smoother to control the 360-degree sprayer. We'll find out later. New straw tube, easier to consume all the liquid in the bottle. Their Pro model that I reviewed in a previous video, very good. We'll do a comparison later. New bottle and cap, easier to attach the bottle to the Foam Canon body. We'll see that in a minute. And new foam technology, thicker and shaving cream foam. More features since the version 2.0, so I guess this is their comparison. MJJC connecting fitting, easier and faster to attach the fitting, no need to glue or PTFE tape. Good to know. MJJC foam technology, less noise, less soap, but thicker foam. I didn't realize they were making noises before. Usually it was my compressor, my pressure washer doing the noise, but that's fine. MJJC style bottle, less possibility for tip over. Again, if you're comparing it to the Pro model, again, they both have very wide bases, which is awesome. Okay, enough about that. Let's open up the box. Okay. So as we open it up, again, we've got some simple how to use directions. Basically foaming, rinsing, spraying, drying, rinsing, washing. Pretty straightforward. Probably not in the order that I read it, but that's okay. Instructions, operating instructions. I can call for help. It's never a bad thing. So by default, it has a pre-installed 1.25 orifice, but they've also included the 1.1 as well. And here we go, guys. What you're looking for. Nice bottle. Let's see, it is. Ooh, that is a decent size, nice and sturdy. It, as I said, it does have the nice wide base. We have the Canon itself, very slick. The MJJC logo embedded on there. One thing I like about this is they blue. I have a blue matching car. Win-win for me. I don't know if that's a win for you, but it's nice. Okay, we've got the quick connect adapter as well. Very simple. Just gonna screw that guy into there. All right, so you can see it. See if it focuses in there. And we have the orifice, the 1.1 that we just talked about, and the blue flexible tube. We're just gonna install it on the base there. Show you guys a little better. That's it at the box. And a quick glance. Overall boxing, nice, slick, no complaints. So, let's get into the actual unit itself. One thing off the cuff is we do have the clear measurements, which is nice. And the fact that it's like, let's just stop right now. It's a clear bottle. We can see our product. We're not making any guesses, trying to let the light come down, shine in, and see if it's to what exactly is in there. We do have a very descriptive of how many milliliters we have left in it as well. When we get into the actual demo, we're going to throw in about 3 ounces of Mr. Pink. But yeah, overall, pretty sturdy base, nice wide base. If we want to compare the two bottles between the MJJC Foam Canon Pro, this is their version 2, it's a little bit smaller than the new version, but overall the same. Height-wise, very similar. Again, it will be just a little bit taller. Put that away for a second. The other nice thing is we got these little grips. Again, just nice when we're twisting and turning it off. Let's talk about the actual foam cannon. So again, as we go in here. Now, one cool thing is this is new from the Pro. It's basically a one little twist and connect. So again, I'll show you that. Basically, I don't know how to quite explain it, but yeah, rather than being a traditional screw-on cap, it's got this more quick connect method. 1/2 turn, and we're done. And again, we've got that flexible tube with the ball bearing, so as we're spraying, it's always going to be picking up the product. And it's actually kind of a neat thing. If you look at the bottle itself, it's got the raise and dent portion at the base, and that actually allows the ball bearing to always kind of find its place in there. So it's almost like a railway track that this is just never going to fall, and it's always going to pick up that product as needed as you're using this and spraying. Again, comparison between the 2.0, you know, there's kind of your heights. So in total, if we really want to see, you're looking around 11 inches in total height, and this is looking around 9.5. Compare the two. You know, they're both the same spray heads, the foam cannons. So yeah, between the two, take your pick. Moving on to the foam cannon itself, as we talk, there is the quick connect. If we take this guy off right now, I know inside, if you needed to change the orifice, there it is. Flathead screwdriver, you'd unscrew it. There's also a filter in there, which basically does all the work in terms of making how this gives you perfect foam. We've got the amount of foam product, how much we're basically pulling. For me personally, on other units, I just leave that full. I like to pull all the product out there as needed. We've got so as we spin the blue here, that can spin the spray fan 360 degrees. And then if we spin the white, that's going to open it up, and that will adjust your fan as it sprays. I typically, as you guys have seen my last video, I kind of keep that about maybe a 1/16 of an inch, but we can adjust that and play it when we start connecting to the pressure washer. But overall, the quick connect, you know, 1/2 turn, I'm off. That's really slick. And if we do our stability test, it's not bad. I think you're gonna have a little bit more, but again, at the end of the day, it's great. I like the clear bottle, I really do. You get to see your product, you know exactly how much you've got left. I like the blue, it matches my ride, so that's a big plus for myself. And enough chat about it. Let's get out there and let's try it out and see how it goes. Guys, we're outside, we're about to wash this beauty. Before we go any further, I have to give MJJC a big thank you. They sent us this unit to basically try out, test it out, run it through the ringer, and most of all, give you guys an honest review. If you haven't had to take a chance to look at the previous video I did, link up here. Last video we talked about the MJJC Foam Canon Pro 2.0. Have a look at it. At the end we'll do a comparison between the two, what I think, but we're gonna give this a go. As we already showed inside, just quick 1/2 turn, comes right off. We're gonna try out we're gonna go with 3 ounces of Mr. Pink. Fill that guy up. 3 ounces. Again, I try and dip it in there, let it do this way. It just mixes the foam so much more nicer. Again, we've got our flexible tube. We're gonna just drop it in there, find its place, and 1/2 turn. And then nice thing about in terms of the sealing, like we know it's been sealed, and if we kind of tip it over there, again, it's rock solid. So we're gonna connect it here, nice and go. We've got the fan, if we take a look, about a 1/16 of an inch already, full on. So let's take a look and test this out. Okay, So we're about to try it out. Here we go. Yeah, no, beautiful laying of the foam. You can see it's just covered it, which is nice. It's got a nice thick layer. And this is phenomenal. Absolutely no complaints with this thing. This gives you a nice evenly coat of all the foam, and now we're ready to wash it up. Let's try it. All right, soften the blow dry. I'm gonna grab our safety towel here. So conclusion, the MJJC Foam Canon 3.0. It's a great unit. I have no complaints. In terms of the spray and everything, you know, again, it exceeds all my expectations that was driven from the Pro Canon. Great unit. I love the colors. You can see how they match with the Mustang. So definitely I'll be using this route a lot more than the Pro itself. The interlocking, you know, the half a twist on and off is great. The large mouth of it. Again, the fact that it's a clear bottle this time, I can see how much product exactly I have versus trying to, you know, hold it to the light and make a guess. It's not a bad thing, but between the two, would you go with the Pro? Would you go with this one? You know, identical. They're very identical in the same kind of specs. The heads are about the same, so it's really up to you, kind of what you prefer. If you kind of want a little bit more of the tall bottle look, you like the blue versus red. You do get a little bit wider base with the other one that we already discussed, so no right or wrong. So I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up and clean up here, and then we'll go from there.